Hey guys, I just finished putting this thing back together. 2004 Ford F-150 with the 5.4 3-valve engine, and it had a misfire on cylinder 4, which is this back cylinder right here. I changed the coils and everything, expecting that might fix it. It didn't. So I go under here today, just a few minutes ago. I pull the coil out, and I go to take the spark plug out. This is mainly for people who get this specific truck serviced at a Ford dealership. Do not trust them. If you get out and your truck is not running right, this is why. If you've had your spark plugs changed and it is still showing a misfire on one of the cylinders, check your spark plugs. This spark plug, one, wasn't all the way in. I didn't even have to break it loose. Look at all that white on there. If my camera can focus. Not to mention, it blew off the top ring that goes around the spark plug to create the spark. And I just had this done 6 months, or sometime last year, they changed the spark plugs in it. And we haven't been able to drive it for 6 months because I've been trying to do a timing job on it, which I just finished like last week. And this is why I don't trust dealerships. I cannot stress this enough. If you have a car and you take it to the dealership for spark plugs, oil change, fuel injectors, anything like that, do not trust them. If you have to, go over everything that you had changed and make sure everything is tight, really tight. Well, not like super tight, but tight enough to where it's not going to fly out. Not to mention, if you also look closely, Ford did not put in their updated plug. This is a 2-piece spark plug. The original spark plugs, all 8 of them broke. This one, luckily, was loose when I went to pull it out. And if you look at this ridge line there, right... Sorry, I'm doing this on my phone. Right here, this little ridge. You can tell that is 2-piece spark plug. Now, I bought a new spark plug today, which I'm glad I did. Which I bought the Champion spark plug. Yes, it was more expensive. But in the end, it's going to be worth it. Here, I'll show you once I get the spark plug out. Because look at this one. That is a single-piece spark plug. Now, it's not shaped like, it doesn't have the loop that goes over the entire top here. But if you look in here, you can see that it's machined and not 2-piece. It's a single-piece spark plug that is not going to break. Now, like I said before, do not trust Ford dealerships. Do not trust any dealership. I've never taken my car to a dealership to have any work done on it, and this is exactly why. Because they're sloppy. I think that's enough ranting for my video today. But be very wary, especially of dealerships. That's just completely unacceptable. I think that's the end of my video for today.